We sell cars. I'm put to the test all the time. Remember? I mean, we're right there at the bottom. I mean, I'm a used car dealer.
And so begins the story of Preferred Automotive Group. With an inventory of over 400 vehicle options, multiple financing choices, 5 locations, and 2 full-service departments, the automobile empire has a unique story about its origins.
I fell in love. My wife, I asked her to marry me back in 1989, and she said no. And I said, what do you mean no? And she said, you work too much. And at the time I worked for a new car dealership, and I was working from 8 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And 2 weeks later, I walked out and started Preferred Auto because I wanted to spend the rest of my life with my wife. Part of the promise was I'd be home for dinner. And so when we started Preferred Auto, I said we're going to close earlier than any other dealership. We close at 7 o'clock 3 days a week, 6 o'clock 2 days a week, and 5 o'clock on Saturdays. Why do I want to close early? Well, for a couple reasons. Number one, it was a promise I made to my wife. I want to be home for dinner. Number two, if you work for me, I want you home for dinner.
Keeping his promise to his wife laid important groundwork for an even bigger test of integrity.
We were found out that we were charging a dock fee to our customers that was more than the state allowed. We didn't know that, but we found out. And so rather than have the state come in and tell us what we had to do, we went ahead and made an internal audit, and we refunded our customers $100 a piece, and we refunded 1,700 customers at a tune of $170,000. A lot of those checks came back with notes from the customers saying, you didn't do anything wrong in our eyes. But from my standpoint, I felt like it was the right thing to do. Would the state have ever came in and caught it? I don't know. But I know that I was overcharging my customer for a short time, and rather than wait for someone to come and tell me I did something wrong, we already knew it. And so we went ahead and refunded our customers' cars. And I think that we built credibility and trust with our customer by doing the right thing.
That's why the BBB is pleased to recognize Preferred Auto.
This award means that my decisions that I've made over the last 29 years were the right ones, and that people have seen that we have grown. Even though we're a used car dealer, we've grown to have the respect of my peers, and that means everything to me as a business owner.
Congratulations to the 2018 Business of Integrity, Preferred Automotive Group.